Ooh, do I have a spicy story for you guys today? I have some drama that accumulated into something amazing. I can't wait to tell you. But first, we're going to talk Shopify. I have a script and there's things they like me to say, but Shopify was the very first sponsor of the Arbour Effect. They've been with us for like a year and a half, and I just love them. This is the last official Shopify ad for this year, and I just want to say thank you, Shopify. Thank you for believing in me. A little bit about myself. When I started online over 10 years ago, I went to make my first video and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't know how to use the platforms. I didn't know what equipment I needed. I didn't know anything at all. I had to just stumble through, and knowing that there's something out there like Shopify that helps people starting a business or a brand go through step by step, it's amazing. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel, Barbie, and Gymshark, to brands just getting started. Every time I talk about Shopify, it gets more incredible. Their company is growing constantly, so you know they have a good product. What if I can't design a website? Shopify has it done for you. There's templates, and you just like, and done. Website.
What if I need a hand?
You can get help with everyday tasks like enhancing product images, writing descriptions, or generating discount codes. Shopify's AI tools are created for commerce.
But what if people haven't heard about my brand?
Well, Shopify can help you find customers with easy-to-run email and social media campaigns. They literally do it all.
But what if I get stuck?
Shopify's always around to share advice with their award-winning 24/7 customer support team. Turn those dreams into and give them the best shot at success with Shopify. This is my last time I get to say this right now. I've loved working with you so much. Sign up for your $1 a month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/Arbour. Go to shopify.com/Arbour. That's ARBOUR. Shopify.com/Arbour. Other than going to Shopify and signing up for the $1 a month, do me a favor. Every single person who sees this, just do me a favor. If you've liked any of the Arbour Effect episodes over the last year and a half, just comment "Thank you, Shopify" below. They've been a sponsor since day one. I've loved working with them, and I just want to say thank you, Shopify. Go team. Thank you, Shopify.com/Arbour. Ching, 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 ching. Oh, the sound effect. Today's episode is something very interesting. Okay, last time I was on here, we were talking about Charlie Kirk. R.I.P. Still very, very sad, everything that happened. Well, if you guys were over on my Instagram, you may have noticed that about a month ago, I may have gotten in a fight with the youngest billionaire in America, Forbes 30 under 30's Lucy Go. Maybe you guys saw that. It was interesting. Essentially, what had happened is I was exploring working with passes.com, which is her platform. It's kind of like a mix of the technology of OnlyFans and Patreon together without the spread eagles, you know? It's just like an amazing platform. And I was really excited. We were going to work together. We were figuring out all the different ways to work together. And then suddenly, allegedly, this was a third-party person, I have since found out someone within the Passes ecosystem was like, Nicole Arbour is too offensive to work with. We cannot be associated with her. In fact, I was called every name in the book. And it stemmed from me liking the ad campaign of Sydney Sweeney and being like, same reason I still love it. Because it's not trans, it's not gay, it's not religious, it's not politics, it's not anything other than a hot girl in jeans. And then I just love the simplicity of that. It was just a hot girl in jeans selling jeans. It reminded me of the 90s. I felt nostalgic for just like when the thing could just be the thing. Like when the Victoria's Secret fashion show could just be the hottest freaking women in stilettos and crystals and diamonds, and that's all it had to be. It didn't have to be like a political parade or a statement other than, wow, that's hot. So anyway, I liked and still like the Sydney Sweeney ad campaign, and that apparently allegedly meant that I am racist, homophobic, a bigot, maybe a mega person. I don't know the terms we're calling people these days, and all sorts of other things. it was also brought up that, oh, Nicole's had videos in the past and they were offensive. They were offensive. I just, after Charlie's death, I'm just like, no. You're not going to call me all of these made up things. You're not going to make up that I did things I didn't do, because that gets people killed. And stuff like that is just not okay. So I pushed back. I would say hard. I literally made a post on my Instagram and was like, listen, because they did have someone on their platform that was openly kind of mocking that Charlie was killed and they didn't really care. And they're like, oh, if you're sad about it, then, oh, well, here's why you shouldn't be sad about it. Like, I don't know. They just sucked. This person just sucks. And I just like, everything about me was just like, ew, about this person, this other influencer. And they were promoting him, and he's not offensive, even though he was saying it's okay to not be sad that someone was murdered because you don't like the things they might have said, but it's probably not true. You probably heard rumors. I'm ranting. So I just put out a little posty post, as I do, being like, hey, you guys, why don't you let the CEO of Passes know which you find more offensive? Me liking the Sydney Sweeney ad campaign, or this person who is literally saying it's not, I guess, that bad to murder someone you disagree with? I guess you don't have to be sad about it. Well, thousands of people definitely messaged her. I appreciate you guys. Some of you were a little hardcore with it. But after lots of discussions, it turns out we had differences of opinion, or maybe people on her staff had a difference of opinion than me. And her and I had a chat. And not only did we have an amazing chat, but she's awesome. She believes in free speech. She didn't necessarily agree with what that other influencer was saying, and doesn't seem like they're on their cover page anymore, which I think is cool because that's not nice. And yeah, I'm happy to say that I am now on passes.com. And it's not just what we were going to do. It's actually way better. And I'm making original programming with them. So I have actual shows now that are rolling out on passes.com. And right now you could go to my passes. This is what I love about the world and the internet. And I'm so glad that I'm on the internet, is because I made that post on my Instagram. It opened up a conversation with me and Lucy. She gets it, is what I'm going to say. She gets it. And she's all about free speech and believing in free speech and letting comedians be funny, and none of this like wokey dokey, jokey, brokey, dumb-ish that everyone's just sick of it. We're over it. Woke, you're done. Everyone's done. People just tried to cancel me again. And then it turned into an even bigger contract that I'm very excited about. So let's just talk quick about passes.com and what I'm doing over there, because it's a lot of stuff that you guys have asked me for years. So first, let's talk about Bring Back Babes. I just believe firmly in my soul that the world needs babes back. There's just so much OnlyFans nonsense and like trying to be inclusive by saying things that aren't awesome or awesome. And I just miss when babes were babes. So to fix that myself, I have a section on my passes that is just Bring Back Babes. And I've done a series of amazing photo shoots with like killer photographers. And it's just about being hot again, not porn, not smut, just being a babe. And over in that one, in that tier, I guess it's called, you can see those photo shoots. You can order custom photos with me or from me. I'm doing posters. I'm doing all sorts of stuff. We can chat one-on-one. I love that. But it's just the spirit of like OG Victoria's Secret and Maxim and like Pussycat Dolls. And back when like Hot and Sexy was just hot and sexy. It wasn't like, I'm going to get fired for opening that at work. You know? That's not what we're doing. We're in the words of Britney Spears' annoying ex-boyfriend, we're bringing sexy back. You know? Yeah. Okay. And then also over there, we're having our Go Team supporters. We're having the Go Team supporters. And that's for everybody who wants to just like cheer through the year with me. Motivational, positivity, uplifting stuff. We're having a Discord group where we can all connect and chat so you can find like-minded people. If you're having a bad day, if you need some extra motivation, you're going to have your team there with you. So that's part of that one too. And then that's just like unlocking the fun videos I'm going to be posting. the different content. Oh, I recorded ASMR. I did an ASMR series that starts this week where I've done funny ASMR in the past, but Passes was like, yo, your ASMR is good. I'm like, me? My ASMR is good? No. And they're like, yeah. So I recorded an ASMR series and it will put you to sleep. I'm not kidding. I will put you to sleep. If you have problems sleeping, or if you just like want to like drift into the beautiful abyss of sleep, I got you. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. I feel like I did really well with these. It's definitely elevated from the TikTok, that crap that they do, which is fun. Don't get me wrong. But like, mine's a little bit different, a little more elevated. So it's bedtime with Nicole, and we have bedtime stories. And then there's also, what's my other one? Oh, there's the wall. And then if you just want to come and hang out, there's the wall. And if you just want to come and hang out, there's the wall. So you can just come on in. I'm going to be throwing a ton of fun stuff on there. And obviously, I love having discussions. So that's a place where we can come in. We can have discussions. We can have debates. I love debate. I welcome it. And if you just want to support me as a freedom fighter, you can jump on in and get any of those tiers. And every person that comes in and gets a membership, you are helping me fight for free speech and freeing comedy with passes. Guys, how awesome is that? I just felt in my soul like I could not back down. Like, I've had things written about me that were fake for like 10 years. And to have someone like call me and be like, oh, well, because you are allegedly against the LGBT community. I'm like, what in the actual F are you talking about? I don't know how I could be against the LGBT community when I've been on a float in the gay pride parade, sandwiched between the cast of Queer Eye for a Straight Guy, well, then just Queer Eye now, covered in rainbows and glitter. What else do you want from me? Oh, I have to say that being around children while you're naked is okay, because it's not, like if that's not your kid, what are you trying to do that for? That doesn't make me against anything other than creepiness to kids, By the way, the person who said these things at Passes, it turns out they are like a third party contractor. And they're not really part of my deal anymore, so it doesn't matter. Victory is ours. Yeah. This is such like an amazing free speech victory. I feel like it, and I felt the spirit of Charlie come through me and be like, no, Nicole, stand up. That's all for today. Go on over to passes.com/Nicole Arbour. Join me. If you've ever loved my videos, if you want to contribute to the cause of all things Nicole and Go Team, go on over to my Passes. If you want to get some hot photos, or posters or custom sets, or just see all the things we did, or go on the wall, or be part of the Go Team supporters, come on over. Passes.com/Nicole Arbour. Passes.com/Nicole Arbour. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Keep laughing. Be good to each other in real life. And until next time, whoosh. Go team. Go team. What a freaking win. What a win. How amazing. How fun is it that Lucy was actually awesome, and after a conversation with a rational person, we could be like, hey, you could have your ideas, I can have my ideas, and we could still be cool. We could work together. Inclusivity actually means including everybody, not just one group who's always angry about everything's ideas. The end.